Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Wait. I'm sorry. Forgot. Not an episode of Bear at All, the podcast. It's an episode of Sippin With Friends, taking over, okay, with Bear at All, the podcast. All right, so it's your host, Jay.
And B, what's up, y'all?
And Day, what's up? What's up?
And we have Sippin With Friends.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Slap Rock the King, one of the hosts of Sippin With Friends. We got
More wine here.
Miss Johnson, if you nasty. Hey, y'all.
Oh, damn. So it's been a while since we've been all together. But, yeah, they taking over.
Slightly. We slightly taking over. So what we normally do on our show, what we're going to incorporate on this show is we do a toast. We want to do a toast. Everybody in here is going to do a toast to something, anything, a person. And my first toast is I want to give a toast to anybody and everybody who has a memory of someone that they love that is present or someone who is deceased. I don't think we know how much memories are important until that person is not. Until that person no longer here. So I want to give a toast to memories. They will actually keep you going. You might not think that. It might make you sad. But at the end of the day, the memory will keep you going. So that's my toast to memories.
Love that.
Memories. Yes.
We're going to be drunk by the end of the day.
Love
We're gonna be drunk.
Well, first of all,
What? Why are you acting like that's water? Oh, you about to cry?
welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm here. So I want to toast to that. And just to not blocking your blessings, especially when your gut is telling you not to, because that, my friends, is usually the key.
Yeah.
Don't block your blessings.
Don't block
That's
Love
it. Welcome back. And we're back.
Love it.
Miss Happy.
All right.
Take your sip now.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, you need a chaser.
I'm going to take two.
Yeah, I love that one.
Take two.
My throat
Take
is
two.
dry.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. It is your girl, Miss Johnson, if you nasty. Hello, hello. My toast is I want to toast to people who don't let social media put pressure on them, because once you realize that you're destined for greatness, it doesn't matter how you get to the end of your journey, as long as you put the work in and you end up on the side of success.
Oh, I love
I have a serious issue with people who think social media is real. It's not real, y'all. You can make social media whatever you want. So in life, sometimes you have trials and tribulations. You know what I mean? You have distractions. It's on purpose. It's supposed to be a part of your journey. So however you get to the end of your success, stop comparing yourself to other people. When you destined for greatness, what's for you will be for you. That's my toast, y'all.
Love it.
That's my toast.
Love
that.
it.
I like that.
Look, clock that shit.
Yes.
I ain't got no clock, but
You know what? I'm so glad you did that because I can't stand when I see.
men be clocking. They be doing that shit.
Yes.
No, straight men do that.
Straight men do that.
Wow.
Straight men
Yes,
do
they
that.
do.
I see it. Look. She said, my man do it. No.
My man do it. Shout out to my man, Larry. Hey, baby. Yes,
No, the fuck he don't. She lying. He do.
He
She
does
not
it in the
lying.
privacy of our own home. But he does it. It don't matter how he do
You know
it.
when he clocking
Let
it?
me, ladies. Let me
When he
school
clocking
y'all.
that ass.
Listen,
He ain't clocking
but let
that
me
ass.
school y'all real
I
quick.
can't.
If you want a man to do something, get him right after he nut. And anyway, go ahead to the next toast.
All right, sorry.
Or
Next
while you're
up.
on top.
Yeah, that's how you get us.
You going,
Y'all
Jay?
have no toast. Y'all
That's
have
told
no
me.
toast up in
This is what
here.
Jay-
I'm sorry.
What's
Okay.
your toast?
So let's see. Let's toast to getting out of difficult situations. Why are you laughing? Let's toast to getting out of difficult situations where it takes a toll on you.
What are y'all laughing
I
at?
know.
Ow,
In
I
life,
think-
there are difficult situations you go through, whether
I'm
it's a
just trying not
friendship
to get
breakup,
slapped.
whether it's a real breakup, whether it's
Work.
tough times, work, whether it's your kids, anything can happen, right? So
Right.
getting out of that, not being, it's okay to have a moment, but don't get stuck in it. So let's toast to getting out of those difficult times.
Ooh.
Purr.
Wow.
Now.
Oh, I know
It's-
that's a right.
It's funny that you went that direction because I was kind of on that same path. So my toast is to checking on your people, right? I know for me, I'm a person who's very social and outgoing, and sometimes I walk around and I'm smiling and I, at events and different things, but sometimes your people are not okay.
Amen.
And it's important to check in on your folks, whether it's just a hey, how you doing? Hey, I was thinking about you, and not just assume that somebody because they out or they doing X, Y, and Z that they're okay and that life is not lifing for them, right?
1,000%. Yeah.
So toasting to checking on your folks, showing them love, supporting them, even when you're going through things, right? Just it's something so easy and so simple and showing love. So that is my toast.
I love that.
Love it.
I'm already tipsy.
Chaser.
What you got in up in there?
Clear.
Clear.
Yes.
All right, we got one more.
So I'm very simple. I just say toast to life in general and being present.
I love that.
You have to be present in every single moment. Difficult times, good times, and even when we're thinking we can't even get up from the bed, but be present.
That was me.
Shout out to Jay.
Yes, thank you.
That was me too. I don't want that this fucking bed. But
You got water?
Me?
Yeah,
she
she got
toasted.
water.
I have
What
electrolytes,
the
yes.
water? Oh.
I have to.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes. I need my electrolytes, girl.
All right, so guys, so listen. Now we're entering our happy hour segment, but I'm gonna let Juan do it. But let me just give y'all. No, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm sorry.
First of all,
Let me let Juan do it.
Juan gave you to look like, first off, fuck the bitch.
we have to. We got. Oh yeah. Let me bring it back to my emails. First of all, fuck the bitch and the click you claim.
Hello.
It's like that. Happy Hour is brought to you today by none other than Sippin With Friends podcast. Bear it all.
There we go.
All right, so this week's happy hour is going to be a little bit different than we normally have done. And we're going to do a rapid fire round of all the things we have wanted to say during this hiatus that we didn't get to say. And I'm going to start it off. And you guys, feel free to chime in if you want to, just whenever you want to, just if you get it, just spit it out there when we're going around. If you got something that you want to feel like you want to throw out there, we're going to go. I'm going to say one. So you want us to go this way or you want me to?
Yeah. Go that
then,
way.
should
We're
we
in with
go?
Jamie.
All right.
That's cool.
So, all right. Okay. I'm gonna just say the first thing. This is the first thing I want to say.
Hold on.
So this is
let them know how long we ain't been.
We have not recorded an episode. The last episode premiered on, I think it was June the 3rd. It was in June of 2025. So these are all the things that we have wanted to say.
Look at
between June of 2025 and May. What is this? This is March.
This is
March.
Wait, can I just say something? So just to give our viewers just a background, we have collabed before.
Yes.
They have a podcast. We've been on each other's shows and I just love them.
We love you.
Yeah,
we love you guys. We had a
family now.
Yeah,
They
the last
family.
episode was funny.
Girl.
we had a but we didn't
we
have
family
a
now. Some of us.
No, we really is.
We are family.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna forever be family.
No, we really are family.
Oh. But anyway, so yes, you guys haven't recorded in a while.
Yeah.
And things happen, and but you're here now. You here.
We didn't.
And
we wanted to.
Excited
We
to
really
see
wanted
y'all
to.
back.
And thanks for having us. Thanks for
we
inviting us.
appreciate y'all for letting us. Because it feels so wonderful.
It feels amazing.
It's
to
therapy.
be in front of a microphone.
You
again.
home?
Yes, we
It's
home.
therapy.
Oh,
You're
so
such an
you
actor.
supposed to
Juan,
be.
I'm not trying to steal your shine, but can we do rock, paper, scissors? Because I really want to go first.
Oh, good.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah. For
Come
old
on.
time's sake.
All right, come
You
on.
ready?
Ready?
Wait,
Yeah.
I need to use my right hand.
That's cool.
You can't do it with the left?
No,
No.
that feels weird.
Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yikes! And I color just like that. All right.
All right.
So my first.
So wait, hold on, Cherie.
No, it's
hold
rapid
on.
fire.
It's rapid fire, so it's gonna be Cherie, you, me, then Brent, and then Jamie.
No, it's
Oh,
just
I'm
me,
third?
you. No. It's just me, you, and
You
Juan
and-
throwing it
yeah.
out, and they answering.
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Answer.
wait, they gonna answer or they gonna say
They gonna
own?
answer
We're
or
gonna-
agree
Yeah,
or
sure.
disagree.
All right.
No,
right.
it's,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
not really agree.
No,
If
not
you,
agree. They just gonna say they own.
You
Say they
have
own.
your own. If
Okay.
you have
Oh,
something
say
you
our
want to
own.
say.
Okay.
Then that's
Okay.
it. All
All right,
right.
here we go.
So here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
First happy hour. What happened to sipping with friends? Me and fuck Ryan.
Damn. I think I'm in love, y'all.
Billy Porter, why is your bottom row cheese yellow and your top is mother of pearl?
Oh shit! I don't even know how to.
We fucked y'all up with that. All right, next. When friends date friends, does it fuck shit up? What's up with the dynamic?
Nicolandria should have won Love Island.
AJ Brown, you
Fuck.
son of a bitch! How dare you drop all them passes?
Oh God.
They played, listen, they played in a lot of people's faces with the last Love is Blind. They played in a lot of people's motherfucking faces, okay?
They did.
I would have went the fuck off.
Sure did.
Oh shit.
You don't got
Never
a third
mind.
one?
No, false alarm. I'm not in love.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Okay, I got you. All right. Cheryl Parker, the city of Philadelphia, is sick of you. These prices in them fucking wigs.
Why'd you have to fuck everything up?
Sick of her, man.
Oh, she had one.
Yeah, I'm sick of these niggas. Look, and I'm so tired. And I'm so tired of that orange man that y'all voted for as the president.
Girl,
Damn.
say that.
Me tired to blood clot.
Damn.
Me fucking tired.
Fuck is now and ever shall be. Go fucking birds, dickhead.
Yes.
Ray J, you always gonna be Brandy's little brother.
Oh, that's not nice.
Fuck him.
Offset, you a bitch ass nigga, but you still got that bread from Cardi, but you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga.
Agreed.
You a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Corny ass fucking nigga.
Agreed. Where the hell is Nancy Guthrie? Where is she at?
Who cares?
Oh, shit.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
Who is that?
I know who it
Where's
is.
she at?
Wait, oh, she from Love is Blind or something?
No, that lady mom.
The anchor.
She been
That
missing.
girl
She
mom.
been missing
She's
the mother's
still like
mom.
her
They put a fake thing
They better
up with her
find
in the
that lady.
hospital too
Where she
at one
at?
point.
Oh, okay.
Where is she at? That's today.
That's today. That is definitely
That happened today?
No, she been
No,
missing
that
for
happened like 3
like
months ago.
2 months.
Like 2 or 3 months ago.
All right.
I got
Oh,
one.
hold
Who
on.
the
My-
fuck
my-
is
my
50
last
going
one,
to get
my
next?
last one.
That was my last one.
Jay-Z,
No, I got one more.
Jay-Z, thanks for Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl.
And my final one is, damn, is you pregnant? No, you premenopausal. You are not the father.
Hey.
My last one.
Hey. I love that.
I don't even know how to follow up.
I love
We
that.
fucked y'all up with that one. That's what you
are
call.
not the
And
father.
that is the
That's a lot.
conclusion,
Oh,
I needed
y'all.
somebody to
Of
get up and run.
Rapid happy
Yeah.
hour.
That is a rapid happy hour for
How y'all
you.
like that?
I love that. I love
I love
that.
stuff I need to get
Wow,
off my
which one you
chest.
say was
How
your
do you
last
feel?
one? You said you had a last one.
No,
Oh, that,
Oh, that was
Oh,
hers.
shit.
How do you feel now?
Oh my
It's almost like
God, I
taking
feel
like a plate and
amazing.
throwing
Yes.
it at the
Yeah, I
wall.
was so fucking mad at AJ Brown. Fucking bitch.
Oh, don't even get me started.
All right, I'm sorry about that.
I
All
feel so good, y'all.
It's like,
I'm so
you
glad.
know,
I feel.
relief.
Thank you guys
Just
so much
letting
for
it loose.
allowing us to do our happy hour rapidly and getting a lot of things off our chest. that
You
we
are
had to
welcome.
say.
Thank you for allowing me to
You
get
are
something off
welcome.
mine.
You are not the father.
God is so good.
God is so good.
God,
Indeed,
he
he
is so
is.
good.
I actually
Won't he do it?
I
He
kind
said
of
he
feel him
would.
though. I feel
Yeah.
him in the
You
midst.
feel it in the room.
Yeah, I feel him in the midst.
Hallelujah.
With all that
All right.
cussing.
No, God is in wherever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes, he is.
When you having sex, what you be saying? Oh my God, he's in the mix.
Oh my.
You know what?
He's in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Let him use you. Let him
He hit me
use
right.
you.
He said, "Oh my God."
Let him use you.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Let him
Are
use you.
fucking me like this. Oh my God.
Now why they got their hands
You know
in
what
the
I'm
air?
On that one. My fist are
God over here shaking
Why
his
face
head.
me
I was
that? Oh, run to the yo show.
Let him
We
use you.
feel it. You feel it.
Let him use you.
He's over here
All
shaking
right, I'm
his
good.
head.
I'm good.
You know what?
I'm good, y'all. I'm
Remember
good.
we
that,
back.
remember that OJ Pop?
So what is new though with you
All
guys?
right.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
What's new? What's new with you? Oh shit. Ain't nothing new with me. I'm still.
Cherie been out here living her
Everything
best
happened in
life.
2025.
Let me
Y'all know
add
y'all,
that.
listen, y'all know I'm always out here living my best life.
So you in a
The only
relationship
thing,
now?
well, actually, it's actually a old relationship that rekindled. So I just believe that when somebody is for you and that love is real, it'll come back to you.
I agree.
I love that.
I
So that's
agree.
really what happened.
Absolutely.
So that's actually an old love that came back, but it feels brand new and it's beautiful.
beautiful.
I love it.
That's
It's
so
amazing.
I love to see at least somebody happy.
Thank you.
So
yeah,
great.
it's
Thank
beautiful,
you.
isn't it? She
And
is
then-
really happy.
Mhm.
She be all doing her
Oh,
little
she definitely
couple
happy.
games and
I
stuff.
saw that.
Shout out to my man. Hey, baby.
like,
I'm like, I haven't got
guys.
invited, but never mind, I forgot.
Oh no, not that kind of couple games. Don't be like that.
No,
Because you
No,
were
because we not
invited.
there neither.
I forgot.
Yeah, right.
You didn't win.
Y'all not there
We
either.
don't. We
No,
certainly
no.
don't.
We're not there because it's just,
Yeah.
it's
I
their
invited-
night. You know
She'd
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
"Hey guys, me and my man are gonna play. What can we eat before each other laughs 3
I saw
times?"
the
loved
the
it.
running back and
First
forth. I was
time,
dying.
here,
Oh,
babe.
listen,
And I'd be like,
I
and
see
thank you
Here,
to
babe,
my
take this
man.
bite. And he'd be like,
What's your
I
rate?
laughed 3 times first.
So what's different though? What's different this time than the last time?
I think what's different this time than the last time is the fact that we are both putting forth the effort. And I think what it boils down to is when you're really in a relationship, it's about compromise, it's about sacrifice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you also have to allow your partner to be who they're going to be. And I think with time,
That's a
over
deep one.
over time, right? When you are with somebody at first and it's 7 years prior, you're not the same person that you was 7 years ago. So you guys grow apart. You know, you do your thing,
Yes.
they do their thing, and then when y'all come back together, I think sometimes you have that time to really miss a person, and then when you come back together, it's like, all right, I'm locking you down. This time is different because that's what it is. I'm not dating to date. I'm dating for marriage.
Right.
So this time
Yeah.
around, as a man, he's doing everything it is that I need him to do plus more. So I'm cool with it. I have no problem being submissive. I have no problem, compromising, doing certain things where I feel as though before we both were selfish. We were selfish.
You're different
I want to do what I
places.
want to do. You want to do what you want to do. That's not
It
that's
ain't
not how
gonna
it goes.
work. Right.
When you are dating for marriage, there's just certain things that have to change. Y'all both have to, agree to disagree, and y'all just have to be honest with each other.
Growth.
And that's what
So,
it is.
when was the last time that you said it was rekindled, right?
hmm
How many years ago was that?
When we first dated, it was 7 years ago.
Oh wow, 7
And
years, so
we-
much changes.
A lot has changed. So
Yeah.
7 years ago was when we dated the first time, and this year we have been over a year. So it was pretty good. But of course, at first I felt like I had to not keep it under wraps, but it was like, okay, let me see where this is really going. Like
Right.
I need to make sure before it's, you know what I mean? Because one
Right.
thing about Geminis, when we love hard,
Yeah.
and when I'm
Yeah,
all in,
yeah,
I'm all
yeah.
in. I'm all in. There's no, half stepping. I don't get into that. So yeah.
Okay.
Love it. I love
You know what else is
outside
going? Wait,
of-
but you know what else is going on outside of that? I decided to invest in myself yet again, and
That's what I
I
was about to
became a
say,
tax
yeah.
specialist. We still are in tax season, so if you guys would like your taxes done by Triumph Taxes, please text taxes to 215-495-7521. I'm guaranteed to get you the max tax return. So what I will say is
will.
this is definitely a different avenue for me, but I'm just a firm believer that you have to invest in yourself. The world is going to continue to, grow and grow, and things are going to continue to get different. So that's something different for me. And to be honest with you, it was a very tough class taking it, and I really, doubted myself. I basically told myself, all right, you only gonna get this amount of clients. I have doubled my clients. God has doubled my clientele. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And the sky's the limit, y'all.
What do you charge? Because that's
Awesome.
what our viewers are gonna want to know.
So to be honest with you, I charge a percentage of what I'm getting you back because everybody's situation is different.
Is it
If you owe, depending on what you owe, all of that plays a part. How many
Okay.
dependents you're claiming? Do you have a business outside of your, regular W-2? Do you have W-2s? Are you self-employed? Everybody's situation is different. So I get you a percentage of what I'm able to get back because I'm gonna put that work in to get you the max return.
And she
I'm
got
not
me
worried about that.
7,800 back.
And
Nice.
and
Oh,
and
I wasn't supposed to say that?
no, it's, listen,
And-
you want people to know.
Oh, they ain't gonna rob me. They don't know where I live.
And on top of that, like I said, everybody's situation is different. I give out free estimates because I know once I give you the estimate and you go somewhere else, you're going to be back. There's not one free estimate I gave out that the client hasn't came back. So
The estimate you talking about is what they're gonna get.
what
back?
they're going to get.
Oh,
Like I give
okay.
you a free estimate from the rip. Like here you go.
Oh, okay,
and people be
okay.
like, a lot of other tax people who've been doing this way longer than me was like, well, why are you doing it? Because I know they're going to come back. That's why.
Confidence. That's
Ain't
right.
about
You know
nothing.
what you
Listen,
offer.
So that's all I got that's
I'm,
going on. Enough about me.
yeah,
What's up with y'all?
Oh.
Why you and Sam
looking at each other.
I thought you were talking to them.
I ain't know what you
I'm
talking
waiting for
about.
them to answer. I was like, what's up with y'all?
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all
I'm
know
gonna tell you
what's
what's
up
up with us. We have a live show that we're planning that's coming up
Amen.
in the summer.
Okay.
You guys will know about it really, really soon. We got the date locked. We got the venue locked. But we want to say everybody is invited, but it depends on how fast you get these tickets. Because we're not putting a lot of tickets out there. This will be a live show. This will be a live show, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do a live show. Some of you may know that we were trying to do our 100th episode as a live show, but we feel like since we've been gone for so long, that it's only right that, you know, when we do come back, we come back with a banger. And this is what we're doing. So again, the date is locked. The venue is locked.
When you releasing the date?
So we will be releasing the date in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, the date when
there.
When we drop the date, we dropping tickets too.
Period.
Okay.
When we drop the date,
And what's the cost of the tickets?
Huh?
What's the cost of the tickets, everybody?
Well, so it's 2 different prices.
Okay.
So yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll post it on our
and
page.
we are
Yep.
sponsored by Big Smoke. Big Smoke Hookah. You know, my nieces and them, they are sponsoring some of the event as well. So if you love hookah, if you like hookah, the hookah's gonna be there, all different type of flavors and shit like that. So
Y'all know these bitches love hookah.
That's what we got going on.
I love a little hookah every so often.
But,
Clap my
Ron,
lungs.
you can give
You like
us
hookah?
your first topic. So
Mm-hmm. I sure can.
I appreciate that.
You think so?
I love it. I love it. I know so.
I've been debating if I wanted to do that or not.
I thought you said you was serious.
You should.
Oh,
You probably should.
yeah. Okay.
Is
You
you
know what?
changing it?
No,
Or-
I
okay.
know.
I don't know
It's now
what
or
it
never.
is.
It's now or never.
I
think
just
it's
know
best.
you said you was gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh, you got more than one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
did change from what I said.
All right, my bad.
Really, I really need some advice. It's really, I don't have a question or a topic. It's more so I need you guys to give me
That's what we're here
advice.
for. It's therapy.
So I am struggling in a way because, so you all can answer this even if you haven't, because Cherie definitely doesn't have this going on for her because it's about parenting.
I figured.
I am about to be an empty nester, and I've been struggling with this for a little bit because, I only have one kid. My son is about to graduate high school and go off to college, and he's actually going to another state, and
Is it close by?
not too far, just 3.5 hours away
Okay.
by car, so it's not too bad. I can pop up and will.
Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Surprise.
He ain't gonna.
Don't-
Nephew, just
please
call
don't do
me.
that.
Just
I
because
wouldn't. Don't do
Because
that.
if I'm bored, no, you're gonna
No,
be with me.
If
when
you
we
what?
pop up.
If you
I'm
bored?
With me.
If
You
I'm
gonna
bored.
drive to the school?
I
If
would.
you bored?
I'm not doing
Exactly.
it. I'm not going with you.
You gotta
I'm
cut
not
the
like
cord.
Spit that shit.
I am serious.
If I'm bored,
I'm really
I'm going.
serious.
I know.
You gotta cut the cord.
So what's some advice that you could give me as a single empty nester? Some things that I can get into or not. Like what's some
What do
things
you
that I can
like?
do as an I
Aside
want to
from
know
the
what
podcast, what do you love?
I
Bend
like
over,
to,
bend
you
over,
know,
bend over.
Yeah, I
Bop with, bop with.
What the
just
fuck?
want to know, like, what can I do to
Bend
cope?
over, bend over, bend over.
You know what?
I
I
mean-
can give you advice on that one. I think.
I can't even see when I do that, but what can I do to cope?
Travel,
To cope, travel, my love.
Yeah, that's what
Start
I
traveling.
Well,
Start
listen,
I
doing.
mean,
baby.
I do now,
Okay, listen,
but
I'm all for traveling, but just stay domestic. I don't think you should go out the country because people
Not
getting
not
stuck.
right now.
Oh yeah,
And not
yeah.
right
well, I mean,
now
he
in
didn't
this
graduate
moment.
yet. but,
Okay, all
you know.
right.
Well, he graduated this year.
Travel don't have to be far. You
Right,
can
right,
just
right.
do little weekends.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what am I
weekends
supposed to
somewhere.
do? You know,
So
Well,
I mean,
okay, so-
I would say one. I mean, obviously, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. Like, I got all these kids, and I know one of the things that I struggled with was when my daughter went into the military,
Mhm.
and she went in when she was 17, and I didn't get to talk to her for like 3 weeks the first time. Like, so think of
I killed you.
being in the house all the
Bumbo
time.
clout.
She leaves. I mean, she still was living with me, and she was going to come back after a couple months, but it was like 2 whole summers, and it was a struggle. I was like, oh my God, I'm waiting on by the phone. And I think that I just got to a place where, like, once I talked to her, I was like proud that she made that step. So that, because it could go so many other ways. So I
Yeah.
think it's like accepting the fact that, you know what, I have literally instilled so much value into you, and you are actually applying that in your life. So, and he's close,
Yeah.
right? So you gotta find something to do, like a hobby, something that you feel like is your own, because when you have a son
Mhm.
and you only have one. So there's that mom and son bond that a lot of times people, just like a father and daughter, a lot of times people can't like understand. And then it's your only one. So I'm sure you guys have done everything together.
We
You've
do a
been
lot together.
yeah,
your
so
little
it's
man.
like
But
it's
he-
almost
he-
like a level of grief, like because he's leaving, and so
Mhm.
it's like, well, now what do I do? Because you're not
That's deep.
accessible to me.
Yeah, that's deep.
And we
You-
pour so much into our kids,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
We lose ourselves. I have 4, right? So it came to a point in my life where it was like, who am I without my kids, right?
Right.
I don't. My life is all about them, right? So I had to find things that I enjoyed and that I loved that's without
Yeah.
them, right?
Right.
Because everywhere I went, I'm taking them, and it was just everything was them. So I understand, but I agree with Jamie.
Yeah.
You do have to find something that you are passionate about. I know you love the podcast, but something even outside of that, without even Cherie and Slap, right? Just something that you enjoy on your own, and invest in that. You might got to try some different
Are you
things and
dating?
just see what you like. And and dating. Are you dating?
Or find that inner child, that you had when you were younger before you had a child. It does make you wonder. That what happened in my case. I just decided, because my kids are older. So when they decide to make their life, I was like, okay, I have the grandkids. But then when the grandkids are not there, you have to no choice but to find something to do with yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like what Jamie said. It's grieving at the same time, but at the same time, you're still alive. You're still a human being. You're still a woman. So I don't know your age, but there's things that you could do. Like
50.
she's not 50.
She's not. He's.
I'm not for her.
So what I'm trying to say, that inner child,
Close,
what
but-
you like your hobbies when you were a child, go into that. I tell some of my clients that
She said when she
some
was
of
a
them,
child,
the therapists, and they tell me that
Dodgeball.
I like
I
to
ain't playing no
do
dodgeball now.
painting. They just do things that
Yeah.
that when they were a kid, prior, like, oh, you just got back. It's just like rekindling the relationship. You're gonna rekindle with yourself again. You're gonna
Yeah, I'm
find
gonna
out
go back to
things.
being a kid though.
Yeah.
I feel
Yes.
like at that moment, you should try to do what a lot of people did when COVID happened. And a lot of people became creative and entrepreneurs. And you have a mindset of being creative and being an entrepreneur. You have
Yeah.
a movie you want to write, a play you want to write. You have all those things.
TikToks and
that
personality.
All of that, but I am doing a lot of this. I mean, I'm actively do. I feel like a lot of that stuff I'm probably going to dive more into. Probably, yeah.
But that doing that, I think you'll find you'll find peace with sometimes as a writer. And I'm speaking for as a writer, because sometimes you find peace with being alone.
Okay.
And you're getting a lot. You're getting a lot done. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that we know Noah doesn't bother you,
Right.
but the sense of this is just me. My thoughts are in the atmosphere in my crib. I don't have to worry about anything.
You can walk around naked now.
You could do whatever.
Yes.
Right. You can walk around naked, writing notes for whatever you're trying to do, and you just put one step and put one foot in front of another, and just push forward with whatever your goal is. It's gonna be hard, because like you said, that's y'all live together. Y'all done almost everything together. You know what I mean? But
It's easier with time, I think.
and it's easier with time, and it's easier with the type of son she knows she raised.
I was just.
She
about to
didn't
say,
raise
listen,
like
she did
a
listen,
nigga that's going. She raised
She raised
really
a really respectful. He has
Yeah.
morals and ethics, and see,
Yeah.
that's the angle I was going to come from. I feel like definitely pour back into yourself, because when me and my mom, we still thick as thieves, y'all know that. But when I went away to college, that same transition you're going through is the same transition Noah's going to go through. So my first, year, honestly and truthfully, it was very hard for me. So everything you're going through, he's going to go through too. I
Yeah.
just feel like my advice to you, what I'm saying, I don't have any children, y'all know that, but my advice to you is
Not yet.
make sure that you don't worry, because you instilled everything you needed in him to be responsible. I'm not saying he ain't going to do, stupid things. I mean, he's still, a teenager, what I'm saying? So he's
Experience
still going to,
life.
exactly,
Yeah.
he's going to
You
do
gotta
things and
learn,
experience life.
yeah.
Certain things he's going to learn,
Experience
but I feel like my advice to you is to try not to worry, like, oh my God, is he okay? Oh my God, is he, you know what I mean? What's going on with him? And Definitely don't pop up, baby.
Yeah,
Maybe you
don't
could.
pop
Let
up.
me tell you what my mom did. Let me tell you
Please
what my
don't
mom
pop
did. I'm gonna tell y'all what my mom did. My freshman year, we made our dates every Monday. She came up to my school every Monday. My mom took off from work every Monday. She would come up. We would go out to eat. You know what I mean? She would spend time with me, and it was cool. Now I'm not saying y'all got to do that every week, but in that moment, that's what I needed, and that's what she needed, so it worked. So you're not gonna need to pop up, but if you feel like you need to see him, set a schedule. It's nothing wrong with that. Hey,
That's
Noah,
actually a
once
really
a
good
month,
idea,
I'm gonna
a
come up to the
schedule, so
school. That's what my mom did, and y'all, it was amazing. And my
I
mom
was just
actually,
asking,
Schedule
can I come up?
dates.
That's
If I
it.
said, can I come up there?
He probably gonna be like,
he
no.
probably like, I don't think so.
Please.
Right.
I'm not like
So-
I'm very extremely proud of him. I'm happy
Yes.
for him. He's excited. He's nervous at the same time. I don't put any of this on him or anything like that. But I try to not let him see how nervous I am about anything. Because
He knows though.
when he does, he probably does.
knows.
When he goes to even when he goes to Wawa, like he'll come out of his room. He'll get dressed or whatever, come out, put his backpack on, and be like, "I'll be right back. I'm going somewhere," and I'll be like, where? Like, did you ask? Are you asking me? Or are you telling me? Like, what you trying to say?" And then or he'll say he's going somewhere with his friends or whatever. Like, cause he just it was like he went from always being at home playing the game all the time, and then all of a sudden he was 18, and it's like now he's hanging out with his friends all of a sudden.
And you're like, what the hell? Where do you hang out?
Like, what, you don't hang out.
Because I'm a grown man.
Like, what? But my nephew, on the other hand, which they're like 9 months apart, he is like a popular guy. Like, this is his thing. So,
But sometimes
it's
their
just weird. I'm just
transition,
like,
their transition time is like different. Like he's probably just now like feeling like he knows who he's coming into.
Exactly.
And the point that you made is that he's having these same feelings, so he may not even show them to you.
I think he's gonna come into like when he goes to school, because he's still like he's still trying to. He's really figuring it out, because
he depend on you for everything, right?
Yeah.
Does he call
kind of.
you
But I mean, like not
stuff?
like in that way. I just mean like overall, even like his real, like he knows he's very mature emotionally. He's emotionally mature, and he's a mature kid in general. Like, but he's not very street smart kind of guy. Like that's what I worry about. That's the kind of thing. That's it. But but he's mature. But like I feel like coming into his own as far as like his style and the kind of guy, like that kind of thing. He has like friends that he has from school and stuff like that, but he's not like, like he's not like, he's a nerd, and I love that about him. Like,
Right.
I showed him all the stuff. He was just he was like, this is
Excited.
this is the life right here. But like he's and that's cool for him. But I just don't want him to get. I just hope that he
You
just
just
makes
pray
the right
that
choices.
the world doesn't taint his
Yes,
image.
I don't want him to
I
get messed
understand.
up, and I just hope that
I would
he.
say
Or
this
he
to
gets
encourage you though, because
Yeah.
I have my oldest is 19. She went away to college, and she's not far. She's an hour and a half away. But she's an introvert, right? She's not very social. She's not, she's silly with us, right? But a lot of people don't see that side of her. And I was extremely nervous.
I remember,
It was a mess, like letting her go. And she had a very, like Cherie said, a very difficult time, because we're very family oriented. She's very close to me. Her first year was terrible.
So was mine.
It was
mine.
was terrible.
I almost fell out. That's how bad
she
it
was going through, she was going through depression and
I'm a
all
good
that.
child. Like, I was smart, and I just
Yes.
I couldn't the transition.
Couldn't figure it out, and
That
she's not a
makes you feel
person
worse.
like me. I'm a person. When I was on campus, I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Where you from? How,
She's not like that, yeah.
She's not like that. So you would have to come to her and draw her in. So she didn't have people that she talked to. She wasn't going out. She wasn't, in the life I want her to have, like college. She just wasn't experiencing that. But her second year, she did. We end up talking, and I'm like, you have to kind of just let loose a little bit. Just let people get to know you. Same way you meet people in high school is the same way you have to meet people. So she started to open up, and she has her crew of friends now. So that's going to change for him once she started. And she went through that too, like identity and figuring out who she was and all of that, right? So now she's confident in who she is, and people see what we see, right?
We do that in
And she
school.
has
We
friends.
do that when we started like a new school or something like
It's
that.
it's a change.
Or even a new job. You might have a level of nerves because you're just not sure. He's going to experience that, but he's probably going to.
He is. What you put into
sure
him,
he'll
you
pick
got to
up.
I
hold
think
on
he'll
to
be
that.
totally
Yeah.
fine.
I
What
think
you
he'll be
put into
perfectly
him.
fine until he get some good ass pussy.
Oh my God!
That's
Listen,
gonna
we're
fuck
not.
him up.
We are not having this. We're not.
No,
doing
we're gonna
this.
have this conversation.
No,
But that's-
no, we're not.
It could be the
That-
truth, though.
You don't need. You don't need to put nothing into Juan's
What I'm
head,
trying to
okay?
say
You're already
is,
stressed.
we gotta be real with her. If he gets some real good, it's gonna change his fucking.
It don't even have
life.
to be good if he just gets.
No.
I don't know. I think
Regular
he's still a
shit.
virgin.
He's still a virgin.
I think so. But because he didn't want to when he was in a relationship in the
Yeah, he fucked that girl.
10th grade.
He did.
But they
No, he
broke
did.
up,
Oh.
and
Lord.
but he didn't want to get back with somebody. Some girl was liking him all last year, and I think she still does, but he doesn't like her.
College
So-
pussy today is way different than our era.
But
They-
wait,
Well, this is true.
These fucking girls is doing
I
shit
would be
that
surprised
we-
if he
But
if
can
he
I be
gets
honest?
if he
He's
when
gonna
took-
come-
But he made it
he's
seem
gonna
like he might not be
wear
waiting until he goes to
Timberlands,
college though, because I was like,
talking crazy. His hat gonna be backwards.
No,
Like,
but
yo,
listen,
what's
y'all,
up? Where
listen,
the fucking
no,
greens at?
it might not. Can I be honest? It might not be that, and I'm only saying it might not be that. Like, it might
If he
not.
get
But-
a taste of some
But I would
college,
have that talk with
good-ass
him. Make
pussy.
sure he straps up.
oh yeah, but
Make sure
he already prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's the crazy part.
people gonna be in
He
his
could
dorm.
wear a condom and the pussy is still good.
You know what?
You know what? Listen,
I have to
listen,
keep
y'all
telling them
listen.
that make sure you just realize
At his
condoms aren't
age-
just
at
to
his
prevent
age, that's gonna
pregnancy.
be-
like
That's
'cause
gonna
you know
be
that's what
insane.
that's all they
Y'all
really
do.
be thinking.
Slick
That's gonna
know
be
how
insane.
Juan is. So why would you put this in Juan's
She
head?
need to know. She need to know what she's
Because
fucking
he's a
in
guy.
store. I'm a guy. I'm telling you. Listen, the first time I got some good ass pussy, I was fucked up and the girl was younger than me. I was fucked up. So I
Oh, you
know.
loved her. She wasn't
What
answering
you?
you.
What you sing? What you?
Let me-
Listen, what you singing outside her
Let
house
me-
with a boombox?
Here we go.
That's all I want to know. What you singing outside?
I'm
her
gonna be
house?
honest. Let me be honest.
All right.
Like this.
Let me preface by saying this.
Baby.
It was one girl in my life, but I was still in my 20s that I stalked. And it's because the way she fucked me.
You know what?
And she was younger than me.
Damn.
I'm just it just if you've never experienced no shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
What
Like
did she
So
do? What
all
kind
I'm gonna
of
say,
trick did
all
she
I'm gonna
have?
say,
I
Juan
don't.
is
Nobody never rode me like that. The way
Oh.
she was riding me, I was.
Well, all I'm gonna say, Juan is,
I
I
was in my
hope,
20s. I didn't know.
I hope and pray that doesn't happen, no.
Right.
And he
I
don't
hope
come
and pray
back
it don't happen
with his
either.
fucking hat
Oh, but
backwards.
we
you know
gonna
what I mean?
find out.
We gonna know.
And then come to
Oh, you gonna know.
Thanksgiving,
If
like,
he came back
hey, yo,
with
what
his
the
hat
Hat
fuck?
backwards.
If he-
No.
If he cut
If he
his
come
hair
back
off,
like, what's
you know
up,
he
mom?
got-
What the
if he
fuck
come
going
back-
on?
If he
got
came back like that, I would definitely know.
You
somebody.
gonna already
You
know.
gonna
You like,
know.
damn.
Yes.
I
Slap
would be
was
like,
right.
who the fuck are you? This is not my child.
Bring my child back.
Ain't no coming back after that. You know, trying to search for that shit. I try to
Well, you
keep searching
can-
for it.
That is crazy.
Did you
So
find
Well,
it again?
listen.
No, but then I mastered it. So I was.
You know what? Listen, we doing a straight pivot because Slap's
Wow.
about to
I'm
piss
just-
me
I'm
off.
Thanks for the advice, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
Oh, Juan,
course.
you're welcome.
You're gonna be okay.
You're going to be
I'm also-
okay,
I
Juan.
Schedule
You're going to be
schedule
okay.
time to
Schedule time.
text him.
condoms.
Right? Schedule time.
I do want to. I mean, like,
And
I
don't
was.
talk to light skinned women.
Tell
him that.
That's advice for him.
Oh.
That's
See what
advice.
I told you.
I'll tell him to
I
call
told
you
you I
for that
wanted to
advice.
slap
That's
the shit. I
not.
want
That's
y'all.
advice.
Poison.
That's
Poison.
advice for him. I won't be
Poison.
talking to any light
Life-
skinned women.
Well, listen.
That's advice for no, not
Jamie.
me.
Wait, what happened to light skin?
Listen,
shit.
What
this is why-
happened?
See,
Oh,
can I
I
tell y'all?
forgot you was right there.
This is what I tried to prevent. This is why I tried
I'm
to cut
sorry,
it off.
Jay.
and y'all let it
Why?
go.
Why
But
not? Why not light skinned women?
toxic, man. Not you.
Not you.
There are some women that
Toxic
your
in what
complexion
way?
is top in every fucking way. We just don't want him to
Oh,
get.
she was. Oh, that's what she was. Light skinned.
No, the light skinned girl. No, it was the brown skinned bitch. Man.
well, while
Go, I'm sorry.
while we're on the subject of toxic,
You about to be nasty?
Of
No.
toxic.
I'm not being
damn.
nasty. Next time.
Okay.
But while we're on the topic of
Why are we doing
being
a check-in
toxic,
later?
we definitely gonna check on you.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we
But
gonna check on you.
She gonna be outside the dorm.
she gonna be outside tripping. Okay. I hope not. Nephew,
What if I turned
nephew,
into some
listen.
kind of-
And we got her
nephew, I got
location.
your
We're gonna be like,
But
Juan,
know what's
turn the
going
fuck
on.
around.
Yeah, I'm gonna curse her
I
ass
want
out.
to commend y'all for being very mature with those answers because that was a test.
You saw
Slap,
that?
you did good.
Thank you so much.
You started off rough. You did good.
But you should already know. All right.
You did good.
Well, speaking of toxic, y'all, do you guys believe that there's rules to violations? When I say violations, right? if you say, oh, hey, Jamie, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and we get into an argument, and I'm like, man, fuck you, Jamie, fuck your dead dog, right? And then you turn around and say, fuck your dear brother.
Y'all friends, though?
Friends or not friends? Are there rules to violation?
Yes,
period.
Yes, there is.
Do y'all feel that there's rules to
That's
violation?
acceptable, you saying?
Yeah.
Friends or not friends?
No.
Yes.
Friends or enemies?
I don't think.
Do y'all really believe it's rules to violation?
Not if we're
No.
enemies.
I do.
It just
I do.
depends.
Like there's like
You saying that that's acceptable
because
to
now-
say? Absolutely
I'm
not.
asking.
No, because
I'm
if
asking.
you first, I don't really like disrespect, so I would never.
No, I say no.
That nigga's.
I don't really like disrespect. That's a problem. That's a trigger for me, right? When somebody disrespects me like that. So if somebody's saying something that they know hurts me, it's an automatic. Like I'm not gonna keep going. I don't go back and forth. Listen. It's an automatic. Like fuck
Yeah,
you for life.
absolutely.
Like yeah, I don't.
Hold on. Let me ask a question. Is this her friend saying it or a stranger or both?
So
She's saying either.
so I'm saying either. And the reason
Okay.
why I asked this is because I personally feel like,
There's absolutely
you know,
rules.
there's absolutely rules to violation when we're
Mhm.
friends.
Mhm.
When we're
1000%.
enemies and I don't really
That
know
doesn't
you
matter.
or I don't really care about you, I feel like there's no rules. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when we're friends, that's why I said either or. When we're friends, it's definitely rules to violation. Because here's the thing. I don't have no issues having uncomfortable conversations with my friends, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna violate you and you're not gonna violate me. And once you do, oh, it's a fucking
Then
wrap.
we
That's
not
why they
friends.
always say with
Yeah.
Geminis, we two-faced it. It ain't that. When we fuck with you, we fuck with you.
Yep.
When we don't, you dead
We
to us.
don't.
There's no in between with us. There's no in between. Either I fuck with you or I don't fuck with you.
Yep.
There's
Yeah, but
no
that's-
in between.
That's crazy.
But
That's
to
crazy
an
for
enemy,
somebody
right?
to do
But
that.
and the reason why I asked this question, y'all, there was a young lady on Instagram, and she got into it with her friend, and I don't know how it got heated. You know, I only got to the point where it got heated, and she was like, "Yeah, fuck you, you know, fuck your dead dog," and then her best friend, well, the girl at the time was like, "Yeah, fuck your dead mom." That would have been it.
That's crazy.
And
No,
she
absolutely not.
proceeded to say on the internet, y'all, that was okay.
Absolutely.
That's
And
it's
mind
not.
you, she was between the age, because I don't know them. I don't know them. She was between the age of, I'm going to say 30 and 40. You way too big to even
Wait,
be
what?
around
I
me.
thought you was talking about it was somebody young.
No.
That's
No.
crazy
No,
to
no,
say
no,
to
no.
You way too
somebody who
old
don't
to
know.
have that kind of mentality where
That's
you can't
disgusting.
even control your
Agreed.
emotions. You will use somebody's lowest point, like
There you
especially
go.
if you're her friend. You saw her grieve through that whole process.
seen
saw
everything.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Listen, I
That's
hope
not a
I don't
friend.
go to jail.
Me too.
That's not a friend.
Yeah.
I
No.
hope I don't go to jail.
But
No,
even to that
it's not.
point, like,
Nah.
'cause you,
That's what I said.
Yes.
I said I would
I hate
be
to
in
say
jail.
that.
yes.
If
because
somebody was to say
it
to
might
me,
cause me to snap so bad because
if somebody was to say that to me, and y'all know I lost my brother, he was murdered. Okay, so it ain't no way you gonna even
No.
think that you gonna fix your mouth to say that to me, and this is what? Yeah, no.
But
So,
to your point, Cherie, even that person who is not your friend, the friend of the friend who said that means they know some information about you that I've never shared with you, which
Yeah.
means that person, my friend, shared this information with you or whatever. So both y'all, to me, is in violation, and that's not okay. I'm not okay with the
Right.
friend violating nor the
Child.
friend of the friend violating. That's a
it's
problem.
sad, and this is the
Yeah.
problem with people today is like everybody is so hurt, and they don't even know how to manage their own emotions. They're not even healed from their own hurt, so that's the best way to get to somebody.
Is to
You
hurt
feel
them.
better, yeah.
There you
you
go.
hurt somebody
That's
else,
hurt people
like-
hurt people. Most
Yeah.
people
Crazy.
nowadays are just not even emotionally intelligent, and most people don't even know how to deal with their emotions, or they don't know what their triggers are.
Mhm.
So it's easy for me to bring you where I'm at.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in situations like that where, I did something to somebody and they wanted to hurt me, and like verbally and shit like that. It takes a lot for you to not respond in a certain way.
It does.
That's the difference. Like, for those who know my brother is a reactor and I'm a thinker. I think like Jerry too, though. But I know at some point, like, all right, there's a bigger picture to if I react a certain way. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I can go to jail.
Mhm.
I
could lose
I might
everything.
hit this motherfucker, knock him out. He
He
might hit
died.
his head on the
Child.
concrete.
And kill him.
And now I'm going
Yeah.
to jail
Yeah.
because I couldn't control
Control
my
my
emotions.
emotions.
Even if a motherfucker said to me, fuck your dead mom. And y'all know how much I love mama.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And in a split second, there's something you got to think about.
Yes,
and if a friend says that, it's even more of a deeper soul searching that you have to do at that moment.
But at that point,
So
that's not a
self-talk.
friend. A friend would not say
you
that.
are absolutely
Clearly.
right.
So now I know where to place you.
Yeah.
And this is where the anger comes in, because now I
know
thought you were my
Yeah.
More
friend.
in that moment.
Exactly.
I thought
So-
you were my friend, and then you use what hurt me the most,
The most.
and you said it to me, and in a situation where we having a disagreement, that disagreement should never cause you to go that low.
And
can
back
never
to what
die.
That was loaded.
and back to what Jamie said. If you were my friend, you were there when I was grieving.
Yeah.
You probably was. I probably was crying on your fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
You probably was at my house bringing chicken and sodas, and you saw what I was going through.
But is it different if somebody is under the influence?
No.
You know why?
Always felt like
Debbie
that.
always felt. You know why?
Always felt like that.
A drunk mind speaks a sober tongue.
does.
Always remember that, right?
And people
Always.
say that people believe that, oh, well, you can't take what a drunk person
Yes,
say.
you can.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
Because 9 times out of 10, that's what they felt.
That's why I go to sleep and
I
I get
agree
drunk.
too.
But I'll say,
I agree.
but I'll
Before I
say
say some shit I don't want to be.
I agree to
Exactly,
an extent,
Juana.
I agree to an
Exactly.
extent. Because the reason why I agree to an extent, because when we're drunk, we make poor decisions. You're combative. You're not. People get behind the wheel and want to drive.
But I think that's different though than verbal.
But you're lying to yourself when you get behind the wheel.
You know
'Cause you're
you
like,
can't
oh,
drive
I know I can
alone.
make it. But
Exactly.
you're lying. That part you're lying to yourself.
Listen, for my part time,
I've done that
you know,
a lot.
I bartend private events and stuff like that. So one of the company I work for, we had a holiday party earlier this year.
The company you got the lady fired?
No.
No, he had to put that out there.
You
like
know
that.
what?
Yeah, somebody was driving and
You got somebody fired.
No,
I did not. Why would you do that?
Let's
This is going on the internet. I did not get that lady fired. She
Did
got
you?
herself fired.
Question.
I just put it
Tell
on
me what you
light.
feel about me.
She got herself fired
She
by
did.
sending a long ass email.
It had nothing to do with Juan.
Anyway,
Juan just made the email come to life. Like, that's like,
It come to light.
no.
Wow.
No, Juan missed her. No, for real.
Mom missed her. She gets worse.
Oh, she listen. All right.
confidential information.
We ain't say her name. It's all good.
Go ahead.
But anyway, so poor decisions. I'm walking around not even knowing that I'm doing this. So I asked one of the managers there, who took me home, by the way. I didn't drive. I was going to drive. Took me home. I said to him the next day, how did you know that I could not drive myself home? He said, because you kept going around asking people, did you look drunk? I said,
That sound like you.
He said,
That
yes.
sound like you,
He
Juan.
said, at one point, I had to beg you to allow me to take you home. I asked you at least 5 times, can I please drive you home? He said, because the first time I asked you, I saw you, I said, can you please let me drive you home? And he was like, you were like, no. And he was like, I went to go out. I saw you walking out. You walked out. You had your stuff in your hand and you tumbled and fell up against the wall. And then you were like, and he said, Juanita, please let me take you home. Excuse me. And I was like, okay, fine. that was what
I
took
have
the
been
cake.
drunk and
When I-
definitely
but
said
when I fell
I'm
up
not
against the
drunk
wall.
and no,
I
I'm
was-
drunk.
I swore I wasn't drunk. I
never
swore
think
I
we
wasn't
drunk, though.
We never
We
think
never
we
think
drunk.
we drunk.
The only thing-
drunk.
Until people
The only
say
thing
And
it
I'm
took-
just fucked.
The only thing it took was for my dumb ass to fall up against the wall.
You're like, you know what? That's it.
You know
All
what?
right.
I'm drunk.
Earl, take my key.
Earl,
Oh,
listen,
fuck
but this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I
was
think
like-
it is too that really makes us be in denial about not being drunk? 9 times out of 10, when we are this drunk, we've drank more than this. So it's like, it's no way I could be drunk.
Uh-huh.
Like tonight, I only had 3 shots and 2 drinks.
Right.
But last week, I had 20 shots and
Right.
1 drink.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm feeling this
Um,
already.
you
and
get
it's
what I'm
only-
saying?
Let me
Uh-huh.
drink some Henny. I can drink
Depending on what
Henny
you drinking.
all
Yeah.
day.
Can
It
you?
ain't gonna be until I had at least the 10th time Then when I feel fucked up, I've already had a lot of it. So that by the time I'm fucked up, I've already had a lot.
Mine's delayed.
Mine's
Mine's
is
delayed
way
like an
gone.
hour,
Be
and then I'm
delayed
drunk.
too. But wait, hold on. Let me tell y'all a story real quick about this situation. Me and Nico, we in the bar. We in Bala Inn one night. Now, and it's another friend of ours that's in there. He get fucked up. Like, he gets so fucking drunk, right? He about to fight another dude because he was
I
bumping
hate that
into the
kinda
bull
drunk.
girl.
That's what I'm saying.
So we trying to get him out the bar. We get him out the bar, and he drove, but we try to call him an Uber. This nigga says to me, now mind you, we've been friends on social media. Me and him got the same mutual friends. I think he been to a couple of my shows. He been to Crazy Karaoke a lot of times. The nigga say to me the night he was drunk, fuck you, Slap. I ain't never liked you anyway.
What?
All I'm trying to do is help him get
I
in,
believe it.
catch a lift, get in the car. He was like, fuck you, I don't fuck with you about. Now, me being me, I'm like, he drunk, but the other part, like, oh, he meant that shit,
He
right?
meant that.
Yes.
He meant it.
He meant it.
He
never
unfollowed
liked
me
you.
on social media and all that shit.
That night?
This shit happened.
Oh my God.
This shit happened last year. This shit happened sometime last year in the summertime. The universe is crazy. Last month, I'm leaving a work meeting at 12:34, and then I go to Ren Terminal to get some lunch. While I'm walking out of Ren Terminal, guess who the fuck I see?
This
I see that
clown-ass
nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's so
I'm
hyped.
at work. I'm kind of on the clock, but I ain't on the clock. So I'm like, how do I want to approach this?
I
Like,
should slap the shit
You
out of
haven't,
One
his
hand-
you haven't talked to him since.
I haven't seen
Backhand.
that. Yo, I haven't seen that nigga since that day.
That's so
since
weird,
that
yo.
night. One hand is like this. This one hand is hurt.
Yeah.
This one hand is me. Like,
Oh,
slap. I'm
what?
chilling.
Because what was that shit you was talking the other night?
The
That's
nigga
what that
walked
was.
past me. We walked past each other. He was like, hey, what's up, sir? He put his hand out first,
Mm-mm.
and I shook his hand. And then we just kept going. And I was like, you see, my reaction, I wanted to slap the shit out of him because it's not that I'm a tough guy. I don't go around acting like that.
Mhm.
But bitch, I was trying to help you
Yes.
where you didn't fucking get a DUI,
Or die.
crash,
Or
and
die.
kill somebody.
Or die.
And the first thing you said to me was a fuck you, Slap. I
nigga,
never
fuck
liked
you.
you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
This
we
is your
only
boy?
this was somebody I knew though. He
Oh,
wasn't like my homie.
Yeah.
But this was just somebody I knew. He came
So he
out
was
to
a
That y'all
hater.
didn't have no
No,
beef
he was
with
a
each
hater.
other.
We never
Yeah,
had a
never had no
situation.
He was a
That-
fucking
that's
He
hater.
was
what it
a
was.
hater.
Some
That's
bull
why.
was trying to
Yeah.
whoop his ass in the bar. Some husky bull. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. You drunk.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
man, keep hitting my fucking girl.
Oh shit.
Me and Nico get him outside the bar. And I was like, yo, you catching the lift.
I never liked
Fuck
you.
you,
It's crazy.
Slap. I ain't never fucking like you, and you fuck this fuck. And I didn't say nothing. And Nico was like, man, he was drunk. He was just drunk. And
No,
I'm
he
like,
meant that.
I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
he
yeah,
did.
he
He
was
meant it.
drunk.
Let me tell you something.
He was just drunk, but that motherfucker meant that.
Let me tell
And
you,
what
he meant
made me
that shit.
think he meant it is when he came up on my Facebook as somebody I should know. And I'm like, we was following each other though.
Mhm.
So why would that come up as somebody I should know? We've been following each
Weird.
other since 2012.
Weird.
Oh yeah.
2013 when I was
Weird.
doing
That's
Crazy
weird.
Karaoke.
That's
Weird.
definitely
This was
weird.
2025, 2026.
Mhm.
Weird.
And he could have felt some type of way that he knew he told you that.
And I
And
think
then-
he did.
yeah.
I think he did. And he didn't know how I was going to react.
Exactly.
Yep,
He
that's
He
know how I
was.
was
Let me
gonna
tell you
react.
something.
Yeah.
He was definitely checking your temperature.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? And honestly, even if though, and like you say, he wasn't your homie, like y'all talk all the time. But here's the thing: 9 times out of 10, right? When you are cool with people and you meet them in a social environment, they don't like the way other people love you and
Oh
how
my
you shine,
God.
right?
Say
And
that.
I'm used to that. I'm used to that happening to me because again, I'm a social butterfly.
Say
You
that
either like
again.
me or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really care. So 9 times out of 10, when it's a hating ass motherfucker,
Mhm.
that's all it is. Because you don't really know
That
me.
shit fucked
Yeah.
me
But
up.
you don't really know me.
really
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
know
So
me.
you
don't like
and
me without knowing me.
You
and
really
listen,
don't know
but
me.
here's the thing: you don't even like me, and I don't even see you. Like you ain't
Man,
even
that
somebody I
part.
Even like we speak,
We talk
cool,
about
but
this all
it's
the
like-
time. But that's
All
a
the
reflection. If
time.
you putting that much effort into purposely not liking me is a reflection on you. There's something
Amen.
in you that you wish you probably had. Maybe you wish you were able to connect with people
That's
the way I
right.
could.
That's
And
right.
that's what I said. He was a hater.
Fucking
Look, here's the
hater.
sad part. He was
part.
following him. He was
Yeah.
doing everything just to
That's
keep
right.
up.
Just to keep
Just to keep up.
God.
Just to keep up.
And then when he had his
That-
excuse,
that moment.
excuse,
moment he
That
had.
moment to
he
say,
used
could-
to
no,
up
but
now
I-
such an
he
excuse.
couldn't wait to say that shit.
But he
I
can
don't like
hide
you
behind the
either.
alcohol, though.
That mu-
Because now he can say, nah, I didn't mean that.
Yo,
I was drunk, kind
Yo,
of
when
thing.
me and Nico looked at each other at the same time, he was like, fuck you, slap. I never liked you.
Yeah.
Me and Nico was like,
That's crazy.
Me?
I said, wait, me?
You be fucked up.
Like you
That's
everywhere, nigga.
crazy.
Get out of my face. Now
I
you
was
trying to
just
help
trying
me?
to get him in the car. The boy in the bar was about to whoop his. When I say boy was about to whoop his ass, it was three of us had to talk him down. The
Yeah,
bartender had
that's
to come like,
crazy.
yo, listen, my
That's
man
crazy.
is drunk. And I'm like, damn it. I mean, at the end of the day, when people are under the influence, they're going to tell you, they're going to tell you the truth.
They gonna
Either
tell
it's
you
going
the
to be
truth.
the hard truth,
Right.
or it's going to be the real truth. And the hard truth is something that they were afraid to say,
Mhm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved you, or I always felt this type of way.
Yes.
The other truth is how they really, man, I never liked your makeup.
Yeah.
I never liked your car. I never liked your kid. You're like, what the fuck?
I had a hating ass disable my account, get my Instagram account
Yes.
disabled.
A couple times.
For what? Yes, couple
That's some
times.
hate. See, that's some
Lies.
hate ass
Just
shit. That's
reporting
some-
lies.
Well, you know what, girl? Me too. I'm talking
That's
about
just
you.
real crazy
yeah,
to
but
me.
you had a
It had.
Oh, yeah.
Is it back up and running?
Yes, it is.
And
God
is it?
good.
How long did it take?
90 days.
So she appealed it, and
I don't know
it
where
takes-
I'm at now.
So listen, it takes it takes. Now, let me tell y'all, whoever reported my page basically said that I had child pornography on my
Girl,
page.
me.
And now listen,
Now,
God,
you
listen,
didn't
and
report
listen,
it.
listen, and God forgive me,
Same thing
listen,
happened.
and
Yeah, same thing happened.
listen, and God forgive me when I say this. If you know me, I don't even like kids, so I barely
That's
post
true.
kids on my page. So furthermore, child pornography
porn
is
is
crazy,
Girl,
right?
that's what they put
So for
on
you to
Next
listen,
level.
but for you to go, listen, let me tell you something. For them to go that deep, that's some miserable ass shit.
That is
Yes.
some Cherie.
And whoever did this to me and my girl,
Girl,
you're
fuck
a hater
you.
and you nutty. But listen, it took a full 90 days. But however, I'm gonna tell you how I flipped on them. In that 90 days, do you know what I did? It allowed me to just, kind of pour into me. Like I didn't feel the responsibility of posting my business, posting this, posting that. So to be
got
honest with
creative.
you, I got creative. And to be honest with you, I can honestly tell you that at first, the first 2 weeks was hard. After that, it was like nothing. It was because I still had my
so you
bartending
didn't
page.
create
You know what
another
I'm saying?
page?
I had my bartending page
Okay.
still, but
Okay.
my bartending page is low key. Like,
Yeah.
I don't got a lot of
I had
ain't a
my
lot
hair
going on.
page. Yeah, I got my hair
Listen,
page.
they did both my
It's a
pages.
wonderful
It was
page,
my
by the way.
business.
I thank
ahead,
you.
girl.
Thank you.
Listen, they got my taxes and my
Girl,
y'all
they did the
went
same
so-
thing, and then my
girl.
Facebook was connected. I
Mine
just
too.
don't understand
Mine too.
why you.
who's ringers?
Who
Sorry,
takes
y'all.
the
sorry, that
time
was
to
so-
hate on somebody that hard? Like what I'm doing?
Miserable people.
That's
Miserable,
just
y'all.
really crazy to
Miserable
me.
people do
What am
that
I
shit.
doing that
Exactly.
you so worried about me? I
But the
don't
crazy part
understand
is-
it.
Oh, here we go. It's your boo thing calling
I
you.
don't know
No,
who that
that's
is.
my job phone, y'all. That's the money calling.
Well, the
I
crazy
mean, know
thing
where
is,
I'm
I
at.
don't, what I don't understand is how somebody is successful with reporting your page that clearly doesn't have child pornography.
Clearly,
But
and they
I
don't.
go to report somebody's page
And it don't
they
work.
still up and running.
But they must don't really check it, because if you
They
would have
just-
checked my
I
page, you
think
would have
they
seen
go-
that
I
it
think they
ain't
What
no.
they do
how-
is-
What do they do?
What
Because
they
how deep the claim is.
the
If
claim
it's
is, right?
child
so somebody
pornography-
got to keep reporting
No,
it,
if
reporting
it's child pornography,
If it's
they
child
taking that
pornography,
shit
they
right
just
away.
take
no,
it away.
because
Take
they
it.
didn't.
I'm a whole social worker, child abuse and neglect. Like this is my job.
Listen, when I tell you I understand, they did the same thing to me. But what happened was I was under investigation for 90 days. Day 91, my mom called me like, Gil, your page back up and running. I said, Mom, I don't think you're correct. Go on Instagram. No, I went on Instagram
And
and
you was
I
up.
was
you
up.
was
I know, I
back up.
randomly saw. I was like, oh,
Yeah, that joint. That's crazy.
yeah. I told you it takes 3 months.
Yeah, it's
because it happened.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
You know, and with stuff like that in life, and with people when they're in their feelings or when they're intoxicated, some people do say certain things, and it may come out as like, I didn't really mean that, or
Neither did.
I feel like some people might be honest, and I feel like the honest part is the thing that they said that was positive. The negative part was honest too, but they didn't want you to know that.
correct.
Right.
So
Yeah.
with that being said, is there anything in your life at this age right now, or period in your life, is there anything that you have any regrets about?
Ooh.
Are you?
Yes.
Right.
What did you dive eyeing me?
No. I was just wondering why
Yeah,
you did the
they're-
little.
Ugh. Yeah.
All right, well, that's why we're here.
That's
Feel free to share.
Let us know what it is.
Let us know.
I think I mean there's regrets throughout my life, like things that I've just poor choices, but I would say as an adult, my latest regret was jumping into something that too soon without knowing all the facts or knowing a little bit more.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What?
As an adult, I don't have many regrets as an adult. But I think that the only thing that I could say for now, just to make it fast, is that I didn't make wise financial
Ooh, I was about to say
decisions
Mm-hmm.
when I was early in my early adult ages that would have set me up better for right now.
Yeah, I'm still not.
But but now I know more, and the more you know, the better you grow.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
now I'm fixing it now, but yeah, that's probably the
Brandy?
I had the same exact thing, Juan. It's regrets, and we've talked about this. I think we actually talked about this during our last collab about regrets. And I don't regret. I used to regret everything, right? Just different decisions that I made and everything. But now I realize that different mistakes that I've made or back in the day, has taught me to be a better woman, a better mother, a better wife. So I don't have those regrets. I think I feel like I needed to go through some of them things to make me for me to grow, right? Because we're not perfect. Right. No one is perfect, so we need to make these mistakes sometimes to understand ourselves better and to also learn what we like and what we don't like and what we want and what we don't want. But I will absolutely agree, it does change. With Juan, that I will say my one regret was I always made money from I was young. Yep. I had money. I had, I was doing parties. I was doing hair. Like, I always had a job from I was like 12, 13. And I would just blow it on clothes and sneakers.
Yeah.
But if I knew what I knew back then, as far as investments and stocks and different things, if I would have started that early on, I would be way better than I am now.
Yeah.
So financial choices early in is definitely a regret. But I can't really say it's a whole regret because I didn't know it. Right. I didn't have the information, right?
Hindsight. Yeah.
Somebody didn't teach me that. So, that I would say that as, what about you, Day?
Honestly, I don't have none.
None?
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
Good for you.
Because the reason I say that, I wouldn't be here. So for me, it's not regret. It's an experience.
I like that.
So I take it as an experience that we all have to go through it. Like it or not, we are here to learn.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the reasons it is. So I can't have regrets because then I wouldn't be the person who I am today.
Yeah.
I'll make mine really, really quick. My biggest regret as an adult is not trusting God. I think sometimes, we forget that at the end of the day, God is with us all the time. And sometimes we be forgetting, what God has us here to do. So sometimes we get caught up in that and we be like, oh, I can't do this, or this is not going to happen and that's not going to happen. And then, it happens. And it's like, okay, did you forget that at the end of the day, God is in control? So my biggest regret as an adult is sometimes I forget to fully trust God, surrender, and let Him do the rest.
Blind faith.
Yeah.
That's it.
Blind faith.
My regret is that I regret not fearing on losing a friendship or a significant other the way I feared losing my parents. The way I value my parents should have been just as much as the way I should have valued a friendship or a relationship, because when you value a person or a friendship, you don't take those individuals for granted.
You move different.
You move different. You know how to compromise. And there are just certain things that you would prevent from happening.
Yeah.
And if you think about how you feel about your parents, if you are close to your parents, and what you would have done for them, keeping them happy, making sure they're okay, surprising them, X, Y, and Z. If you were not doing that for a friendship, and when I say friendship, I don't mean the intimate part, but the friendship is, someone who you value, who you trust, and the significant other. Yeah, now you guys are on a certain level of intimacy and things like that. If you were not doing what you were doing for your parents in certain areas that you're not doing for your friendship or your significant other, when they do go, either way you're going to feel some type of way. You're outside of grief. You're going to feel like, I know I could have did better. I should have did better, or I should have said this and didn't let my pride get in the way. So I regret not, being as afraid. Because sometimes you think people are going to always be around,
and they're so not.
And
That's what's inevitable.
And the people that, and I'm not even talking about the people that pass away. I'm talking about the person that's still alive. You might, oh, they're gonna always be around. Yeah, they're gonna always be around, but they're not gonna be around you. They're not gonna be around you. So listen, guys, we are so happy that you guys had us on the show. This is like our third collab. We appreciate it. Sippin With Friends will have a live show coming in a couple of months. The date will be coming soon in a couple of weeks. The venue, the price, everything will be coming soon. We hope you guys will be there and be able to support us. We know Beard All Podcast will definitely be in the building.
Of course.
Big Smoke Hookah will be sponsoring part of the show. Again, we appreciate y'all. Before we got here, I'm just going to introduce myself again. I'm Slap Rock the King, one of the hosts of Sippin With Friends. More wine is...
here. That's what you're going to see at the live show.
That's what y'all going to see. And make sure y'all come see Miss Johnson if you nasty, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we are signing off. We appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You'll see the collab and more to come. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Gang.